Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another video of the pregame show Montreal Canadiens. Game number 81. 2 to go for the end of the season of Montreal Canadiens. Tonight, they are at the Madison Square Garden against the New York Rangers. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know, stat, profile, and at the end of the video, new stat for you guys about the New York Rangers and the Montreal Canadiens. So don't go nowhere. But before we start, you know the routine. Click here, click on the likes. Please sharing with this and tell me real comments about this video about the Montreal Canadiens and the final score between the Rangers and the Montreal Canadiens. Little bit friend video today. I don't go too much deep on the roster, everything on that, because we have a couple of information we don't get from Martin St. Louis. Let's dive in talking about this game between the Rangers and Montreal Canadiens. Let's start with the fight number. The game starts at 7:30 tonight at the Madison Square Garden. Don't forget to join me for the play-by-play commentary by the hockey coach Guru Frenchy at 7:30 right here. And Montreal Canadiens at the bottom of the NHL 32 and at the bottom of the Atlantic Division. The last 9-game differential of 107 goals. 20-49-11. The last 10 game 1-9-0 on the road out to 10-23-7 for the Rangers. Second on the Metropolitan Division. The last 2 game plus 29 goals differential. 51-23-6. At home, they are 26-9-4. In the last 10 games, they are 7-3-0. On the power play, Rangers number 4 in NHL, Montreal 31. Penalty kill 8 for the Rangers, Montreal 26. Goals for 16 for the Rangers, 3.05. Montreal 2.55, 31 in NHL. They are number 2 behind the Hurricane for the goal again at 2.48. Montreal, the bottom of the NHL, almost 4.00 per game. Shot 4, pretty even. 22 Montreal, 27 the Rangers. Finally, the face-off, Montreal lead a little bit at 49.2 over the Rangers at 47.8. The leader for both teams, Zuski now lead on the point 59 on the goal 21. Jake Allen 9W. Finally, Petrito I at 22.09. For the Rangers, an amazing great year for Panarin, 96 points. With Grader with 52 goals. Amazing great year for Chris the veteran. Shostakin has 36 W of the 51 for the Rangers. And then Adam Fox is at 23.55. They're shopping up what you need to know. You already know the number 1. We expect Montembeault versus Georgia between the pipes. The game starts at 7:30. The last 5 games, Montreal 0-5-0 with a minus differential of 16. Power play 2-14. PK 3-19. You already know the stat of Allen. The last 5 games, Petrie have an amazing great right. 6 points with 6 assists. Zuski have 2 goals. And then Edmondson is at +2. Nothing changed, honestly, for the last 2 games, guys. For the strategy for Montreal. Play 60 minutes, do the best they can be. But the player to watch for the Rangers are Grader, Panarin, Zibanejad, and Adam Fox for sure. With Strome is another player you have to pay attention with Vanetro also. Game number 81, Frenchy Corner. Here we go. David's friend right now today for the Frenchy Corner. The roster, Montreal Canadiens right now, game decision. We don't know who's going to be on the ice for them. So, honestly, I give you the best I can know. And what I know, honestly, I don't know because Martin St. Louis did not do a press conference this morning. Price is on Montreal with the team, but he's not going to be in the lineup or on the bench because he's going to visit his doctor about his knee situation. More information is going to be maybe mentioned by the Montreal at some point during the day or the next couple of days about Carey Price. We expect Montembeault between the pipe. Primo is going to be the backup. Montreal at the bottom of the standing. This is official because Arizona won yesterday against Minnesota. So at that moment, Montreal is number 32. Last game on the road for the Montreal Canadiens before they play at home Friday night against the Panthers. Isn't over yet. Because right now Montreal lost the last 9 games. Nothing to play for. It's just, please, hurry up. We move on to the playoff. Not only for the Montreal, but of course for the NHL. But listen, we get more reps and do in the first 60 minutes. That's pretty much what he's looking for right now. Please do the best you can be and get experience, play more minutes, and that's one thing they are looking for. The Rangers finished second. They lost yesterday again the Hurricane. This complete their season as a second and the Metropolitan. 2 more games for them to play at home. One again, the Montreal. The second one is the Washington. Now, Panarin Cup is out for the lineup for the Rangers. At that moment, that's what we know. Is it more modification? We don't know yet. Game decision. But it's sure Panarin Cup got hurt against the King. So they're going to be out of the lineup. We expect Georgiev between the pie for the New York Rangers. The New York Rangers prepare for the playoff. And how are they going to play against Pittsburgh, Washington? Both of them tried to battle for the 3rd spot. Pittsburgh right now is 1 point over the Washington. And the Washington play again the last game against the Rangers at the Madison Square Garden. Maybe the Rangers have this in their hands on they prefer to play Pittsburgh or the Washington. There will be something we have to follow up. I expect the Montreal lose tonight 4-3 against the Rangers. You guys, you know this drill, and I'm going to disappear to helping you for the graphic. Take a shot. Take information about those information, the offense shooting, and then you have, of course, the defense goaltending situation. We have the play driving, all dominated by the New York Rangers for sure. I want to give you a little bit more information about 2 players in the roster for the Rangers. Panarin, I don't want to go with those numbers one by one, but he gave you an amazing, great year. He has Panarin this season, 96 points. So far, and it's just another super elite players they have in the lineup for the New York Rangers. Also, what about the veteran 30 years old Chris Schrader? 52 goals so far. He never had more than 30 goals during his career. Is over 22, but the most is all about on power play. I believe he have 22 or 23 goals on power play season for Chris Schrader, the number 20. Finally, this is another way we do a lot of information data I like to do. That give you a lineup they have right now for the playoff. You can look about this, take a chance. You have any question. If you want any information of friend players or the team, please email me, reach me. I will give it to you. And I want to finish with this is roster, the game note of the Montreal Canadiens and the New York Rangers. So you can take a note about this. But I want to finish also with this. I just make a video about the Carey Price, Shea Weber for sure with the Montreal Canadiens. You can watch this video under the Hockey National Show YouTube channel like where you at that moment. This complete another pre-game Montreal Canadiens tonight at the Madison Square Garden at the Big Apple against the New York Rangers, game number 81. Thanks again to watching another video with the Hockey Coach, Gold Coach Friendship for the Hockey Nation Live Show. I can't wait to see you for the next video. But before we leave, of course, you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great day, everybody.